Hello, and welcome to a black ass episode of Bravo. We're Black. You see, for the very first time since switching over to Hurrdat, we have our old network mate, but also our play cousin, but also our travel buddy, also our bestie, also our group chat buddy, also the baddest bitch in town, releasing 2 times a week, Kendrick, not Lamar, Tucker, the big one, not the little one.
The biggest, okay? What's the mother tea?
Are you ready?
Oh my God, I am so excited. Listen, you mother is big time because that little intro just shook me the up, okay? I didn't know what was going on. It shook me up.
Yeah, I'm still scared every time it happens. I just wait until it stops. The music starts playing.
It was a bop, okay? Hi, babies. How are y'all?
Welcome. I'm so glad that you are here today because this is a very important day. This is not a Bravo episode, even though we always cut up on the Bravo episodes. This is the pop culture episode. We haven't had you in so long that we were like, we wanted to invite you last month, but I'm like, nah, we got to wait until the end. You have to be the last guest. We have to save the best for last. We have to end the year with a bang and possibly begin the year with a bang. We are counting down some of the best things to happen to TV, movies, and streaming on this episode. We did not do a best of episode, I don't think, ever. And I think it's because everyone else did one. So we were like, well, everyone done already said it, you know? So, but I feel like we just should. And like, what a better person to join us than you. You are just as passionate as us. You watch everything that we watch and more. And it's just a great time to just have you. It's right after Christmas. It's literally the day after Christmas. I can't think of someone else who would have agreed other than Kendrick to meet us after Christmas. Even us, we were like, hey, are we supposed to do a episode the day after? It's like, is anyone working after Christmas? But we are not going to keep you too long because you know that we are now at an hour's length max these days. Yeah. And I also know that you might be going to the movies tonight, so I don't want you to miss out on that, child.
I know you've seen The Color Purple. I know what it is.
I'm going later this week with my cousins. We going to see it together. This one is a friend that she a little flaky now, so I don't know if we gonna wind up going. My fingers crossed, toes crossed, cause listen, she a little cheap. So like she don't offer to pay for much. So when she invited me, I was like, oh bitch, yes, okay.
Damn, I hope she don't find this episode. I really just
right.
What did you find the episode, girl? Get your cheap ass on, like,
and rate them 5 stars. The fuck?
Rate us 5 stars, like cuss us out, not him. But anyways, I do want to address something, but this ain't the episode to do it. So we're gonna do it on the Bravo episode because y'all. Shout out to the ones who understood. Shout out to the people in the comments who understood. Shout out to even those who have a different opinion and can express it. Yeah. That's also okay because we always tell y'all, DM us, comment, just don't go to the review section.
I've been said it.
So like we really appreciate the respectful ones out there, or even if you're not respectful, if you get disrespectful on social media, and I appreciate that. But we'll address that on the Bravo episode because I don't want to act up in front of company.
Child, as much as I have to. I was about to read you a little bit. I'm sorry. I was about to say much as I have to fill in over here. I ain't gonna say that.
No, you're right. You're right. If you're a new listener / watcher of Bravo, We're Black, it's fine. I'm gonna make Kendrick feel a little bit bad. I get hospitalized sometimes.
Oh, bitch, I'll be laying
I
right
knock on death's door sometimes. So this is our number one reporter. This is the official third member of Bravo We're Black. And as much as we be on social media with each other, y'all already know that. So if you're new, that is the T here. This is the third member that we have, and I wouldn't want anyone else to fill in for me. But anyways, Yeah, we'll get to the real stuff on the Bravo episode. So that's the house cleaning for today.
I was wondering too. I'm like, well, I don't think we're gonna get into that.
No, because I don't want to say about Kendrick here. I just want to be our face on here.
We only got an hour.
Just us, and we only got an hour. Okay.
My chicken was good, by the way.
That's what I was going to ask you. Please tell us about Miss Quad's sass seasoning.
Okay, look, this was God's plan because I was getting ready to cook my chicken earlier, and that shit came in the mail. Like the mailman knocked on the door because not only that, but I have a Shaughnessy subscription, so I get new draws every month. So my draws came and my sass by Quad came. So I was like, okay, this is a good day. You know, two packages one day. That's what I need to hear. So I looked at it. I said, okay, this. I know, sometimes when stuff be looking a little green, I'll be like, ooh, Chad, what's all this oregano and all? But I season my stuff on. I put a little, black folk, we cannot let season all go. I don't know what it is, but I put that season all on there. I put that accent on there. I ain't put nothing else. I just let Quad, the sass, do what the sass does, okay? It did what it needed to do, okay? Shout out to Miss Quad.
And okay, so what would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 5?
Scale of 1 to 5. You know what? I'm gonna give it a solid 4. That chicken was good. I'm gonna give it a 4. It was good.
Okay.
Aaron, because Aaron is being very quiet. You need to wake up.
I'm listening because I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see what it was too.
It was look. I made it in the air fryer. Okay, so it was like it did what it needed to do. I let it, marinate a little bit. The juices was juiculating in there.
Under a 4, the show would have.
Listen.
And Kendrick is being honest, you guys. He told us straight up that he's gonna tell us how the seasoning is, because if you did not hear the episode, go to Reality and Comics 2, streaming everywhere you stream us. Give it 5 stars before you give it. Well, after you give it 5 stars, go to the episode where we are guests on it, talking about Married to Medicine, and we bring up Miss Quad. Miss Quad, she got it. She got it. Her season.
We got some things.
We got it at BravoCon, obviously, and we convinced Kendrick to order it right then there on the spot, honey. And it took a little bit for it to get to Kendrick.
Ooh, child.
If you have been keeping up with the episodes like I do, because I listen to the episodes, and I was very scared because I don't know if you guys know, but my birthday was recently, the 23rd. December, it's me, it's Jesus, A-listers only. And Kendrick always gives me a birthday present. And he said, and he was dead serious. He was like, if this seasoning does not come, or if it's not good, your birthday present is in jeopardy. And I was just like, not I talked myself out of a good, you're going to deduct it. It was like $16 plus shipping and handling.
Yes, child. I think it was 16 included, because I think the shit I read when I looked at it, I said, oh, I was
about $20 was going to be deducted from my birthday gift. So I'm glad that you liked it. It was a 4 out of 5. You came through with the birthday gift, even though it was beforehand, because I was shaking in my boots. Kendrick paid for my birthday dinner like we always do. Okay. And I had a great time. Obviously, Aaron gave me the best birthday present because, everyone knows that I like me a gift card or I like money. And of course, Aaron came through with that. So I love both of you guys. Thank you, God, for giving me another year. And thank you guys for listening and watching this podcast. And hopefully I will be here another year to do this podcast for you guys. But we have to get down to business. First, we got to get the Black Excellence Award. Present that to our Black excellent people today. Aaron?
Why it gotta be Aaron?
Because you've been very silent. Like, I just feel like everyone is always like, Kaya talks too much. Kaya talks too much. Like, Aaron talks over people. Aaron, go.
Were you silent or were you silenced? Which
right.
I was silent, guys. I'm gonna give mine to Anika. What's her name? That Dream Girl?
Was that Sharon? No, that's not Sharon. That's damn, damn, turn your wig around. I don't know. Let me.
I call them Beyonce, Jennifer Hudson, and Anika Newman Rose. Like that.
Right.
Yeah, Anika from Dreamgirls, because she's going viral, revisiting that clip of them singing and stuff, and I really enjoy it. It's a good clip. It's a good moment. I enjoy her.
She's a really good actress, a great singer. How do you feel about there's rumblings of who is going to play in the live action Princess and the Frog, even though they haven't announced the live action Princess and the Frog? It's just people, we're casting it ourselves.
I've heard that.
Right.
You know what? I think a lot of people are saying Coco Jones, and I want to say Coco Jones too. I think Coco Jones would do a really good job. If not Coco Jones, give it to Keke Palmer.
Because a lot of people want Anika to play it. Because she's the voice and they modeled it after her.
Kendrick, put the shades back on.
I know.
Because we don't want her.
I don't know who I want.
Anika, you know, she sings down, she acts down, but that time has passed. Like no, girl. No, we now she could back. Did she? No, she didn't have an evil.
Like, girl, you were on Power. Like,
right.
Yeah.
Ooh,
like
she had the straight backs, didn't it?
And she's on, okay, her character is on Raising Kanan, but on Power, she was a lesbian and she was killed by Kanan, who is her cousin, and it's a very sad Burberry Plaid story.
I want to ask though, isn't she playing Princess Tiana in the animated series?
I have no idea who's voicing her, but if she is, that would be amazing because that's her.
I think she's great. I think the voicing in any animated series should definitely be her. But when it comes to a live action, I think we need somebody a bit younger.
Yeah, she's respectfully 51. So I think that maybe
about her like doing like a eat, love, pray type of thing.
Eat, pray, love.
Going to get some gumbo at Papado's.
Eat oxtail, pray at Kojic. Love you, a good black man. I know that's right.
Yeah.
That's not because I know a lot of people want to say age shaming, but no. Because
I think 51, I think it's okay.
Somebody age appropriate.
Yeah, age appropriate.
You know, and so on and so on.
Yeah.
So we need somebody age appropriate for this.
Anyone under like 35, I feel that's really good because she's 51. So I mean, she can have a role. She can have a role in the movie, I feel.
She could be Whitney Houston to Brandy's Cinderella, like something like that. Like make a character for her.
Make a character for her as just like on the Little Mermaid, the original Little Mermaid had a cameo. See?
The grandmother baby.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. You sure know what to say.
Kendrick, Black Excellence.
Oh, my Black Excellence goes to everybody that was present in the Baddies trailer for their Jamaica trip, okay? Because that trailer ate down. That trailer ate down, okay? You know what? Specifically, it goes to Camilla. Because the fact that Smiley had a whole seizure in that trailer, and then the next scene showed Camilla saying, I feel like she wasted our time. I said, you know what? Okay. Like they just do not believe Smiley at all no more. Like their whole miscarriage of it all, it just Smiley, you on their list. They like, nah, sis, you gotta leave. You can't even be in Jamaica no more. You gotta go. Don't take an oxtail, nothing, a hurricane, nothing like that. You gotta go, sis. Sorry.
That was such a good trailer. If you guys don't watch Baddies on Zeus, the episode was hilarious, amazing, iconic, one for the books. DJ Sky, I didn't really fuck with you like that, but that one episode, you have a fan in me.
You did your big one, Sky. You did your big one on that one. From the drunken antics at the club to the billboard, you okay with me? You okay? Exactly. You can't fight, but you okay with me?
She can.
I'm like, at this point, who can fight in this house? Because this season has been given a lot of ninja kicking, like weird.
Well, we had let me show you.
That Taseki's the only one that I can see that can fight. And then you know what? Natalie and Camilla did scrap. The beginning of the season was they were actually fighting towards the middle.
You know, Biggie, who does a little something every now and then. She gonna get somebody up off her, and that's what I respect about Biggie.
I just want her to get ET dead in her forehead one good time. Like if you just get her right, like look, this spot right here.
Get her right here. Waiting, like
just
that pissed me off so bad.
A duck.
It pissed me off so bad.
Ugh.
So annoying. Like I had such big expectations for ET because if you guys didn't know, she's from I think South Central Baddies, possibly. I think that's what it's called. It's from Now That's TV, which it's a lot going on. If you think Zeus is bad, like multiply Zeus times 10. No editing. Nothing goes off the cutting room floor. Like they show everything, they do everything. Everything is allowed. Everything is said. But she's from there, and a lot of people drafted her to baddies in the comments, apparently. And Natalie Nunn does what the people want. Shout out to her, another motherfucking Capricorn. If you like her or not, she's gonna make some money, and she's gonna make people mad, and she's gonna do what she needs to do. But she casted her to baddies, and it did not go the way that we thought it was gonna go. But anyways, this is neither here nor there.
Happy birthday, Natalie.
Happy birthday to Natalie Nunn. Even if your name was Natalie Nunn, these bitches but my Black Excellent is going to go to Taraji P. Henson for speaking out about the pay gap in between Black women, you know, and acting, and also 50 Cent for extending, especially after such a long beef when Empire was on. He used to be on her neck every episode of Empire, telling people to watch Power, even though one didn't have anything to do with the other. But then when I finally read about it, it made so much sense, and it just is he's a marketing genius. But he said the same thing about Monique, except I don't think he had any beef with Monique. But when Monique came out and talked about how, you know, the industry underpays people, what she's fighting for, what happened to her, a lot of people were not on her side. But this is a completely different situation, because I keep seeing the same point of Taraji did not support Monique when she said it, and it was like, well, it's kind of a little bit different because Monique was she went about it a different way. But regardless, she got her check, she got her Netflix special, and most importantly, 50 Cent stepped up and casted her in a role in BMF. BMF is also coming back very soon. We talked about it. We're very excited about it. And Aaron, what do you were saying that you could see Taraji in the 50 Cent universe. Where would you place her, on what show, as who?
I would say Power Ghost for sure, as Monet Tahana's sister. That's what I would do. Monet Tahana's sister, along with Queen Latifah as the other sister, because I also want to see Queen Latifah in the Powerverse.
So,
like, don't sleep on Queen Latifah.
I agree. I 100% agree. So, but
you know
what? The next thing to come, Brandy? Because I feel like you're just trying to make Star over again.
Okay, I said Brandy a while ago, but maybe not. After seeing that Christmas movie, I was like, maybe we'll.
Oh. Kendrick, what were you saying real quick? Can you say it? Because
Yes. You know who I think Monique should be? I think she should. Oh, Power's off, isn't it? It's just the universe now. Dang.
Well, it's a Power universe. Monique is on BMF. We're trying to cast Taraji. Like, who could Taraji be?
Oh.
I'm just trying to get him back on track.
Monique should be.
Right. Okay.
Because he don't watch BMF, y'all. Bully him into watching BMF.
I'm going to watch. That's the one Carisha on, ain't it?
Yes, and Kat. It was
and ain't Cynthia going to be on there? Cynthia Bailey?
Yep.
Cynthia Bailey. Okay. I'm going to watch. I'm going to get caught up and I'm going to watch, okay? You know my sister ruined a lot of stuff, but anyway.
He told me the story. He has a very good story on why he stopped watching Power. It was because he got a very major plot point spoiled for him.
Which segues in this perfect game. Taraji should play... She should be on Tommy's, the Power book, whatever one that one is. I don't know. She should be on Tommy's. She should be the adult ghost of Raina. She should come back and she should have like an important message for Tommy. I don't know what the message would be about, but like something that helps him. Like you know how when people have to go, people have to go on a spirit journey sometimes.
What?
She can be the spirit guide and let him know that she's okay.
That was about I'm just trying to do the math. That was about 2018, I think, when Rena killed.
What?
Today is 20. Okay, let's say it comes out in 2025. That is, let's give it a generous 10 years. She would only be
like
late, and I'm stretching it. Like early 20s, mid 20s.
Well,
you want
to Roger.
Okay, no, you're getting ignorant. No,
I want JJ Evans from Good Times to play an older version of Go.
He got to do that look at the camera too. When
I want him to play a live. I want him to play.
You know what? I see that. I can see that. I like that.
Yeah.
This could be a good ass show. 50 Cent, I want my residuals. Give us.
It's so okay, y'all. So we're just gonna have to go and move on to what we came here for, which is our end of the year Kiki. And we have some best ofs. What do we think for best movie of the year?
Ooh.
Y'all scared?
I'll go first. My movie of the year was Across the Spider-Verse.
Damn it, you got mine. Yep.
I figured. I thought me and you might say the same thing. I got honorable. We see each other. I got honorable mentions though, because I like a lot of good stuff. Gran Turismo, I watch all the time. Like I went to see it in IMAX, and I watch this on Netflix now, so I watch it like every other day. I love that. Denzel and Equalizer 3, that's my shit. He got one of the best trilogies, and people just like, y'all need to relive. Y'all watch John Wick.
Sleeper hit.
Yes, go watch the Equalizers, okay? And it was some fine motherfuckers in there. But anyway, in my last one, the most random thing of the year, and I know people probably ain't even watched it yet, but Jennifer Lawrence, that movie she got called No Hard Feelings. I've watched that movie about 10 times a year because that shit is so funny to me for some reason.
I saw it in theaters. I'm the only person that I know who went with my mom, and we saw that shit in theaters, and it was so funny.
It's unnecessarily funny. So, like, if y'all haven't seen it, go watch it on Netflix right now.
That is such a funny movie. What a great list. I have not seen Gran Tarantino. Oh wait,
close enough.
I have seen Gran Tarantino. That's the only movie that I know. That's what Clint Eastwood, and he's like, "Get off my lawn."
Yeah, the drugs and yeah.
Okay, that was a good movie. Sleeper hit. 15 years later, alert. But yeah, they've been advertising the fuck out of Gran.
I'm gonna watch it. Gran Turismo. Like, it's a lot different from what actually happened. And I was
what is based on something that happened?
Oh, I thought you talking about because it's based on real events.
It's
based on the game too.
But I think
like a real dude.
It's about cars, is it not?
Yeah.
Okay.
But something happened. And I forgot.
Maybe that big accident he had in the movie.
Oh yeah,
that sounds like a major plot.
I didn't want to say that because
no, that's okay. I just don't know what happens. I just don't know what it's about. I just know they had a lot of marketing budget because I've seen that shit everywhere.
And I be slandering my sister, and I be ruining shit just like she do. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay because Aaron said he was gonna watch it. I ain't gonna watch that shit, but I'll watch Equalizer probably because I do folks with Denzel Washington.
It's on Netflix too.
I would say Across the Spider-Verse for me, and then second in line is definitely going to go to Renaissance. It's going to go to the Renaissance movie.
Okay.
Hands down. Both, I cannot decide which is better. I'm not even going to pick one. I can't decide, but they're both equally tied. I will say.
Renaissance.
I'll never forget, like, seeing the Renaissance concert in person and then also seeing it the night it came out, and both experiences were equally exciting.
Yes,
Equally.
both lit.
Because seeing Beyonce talk, I think that's what it was for me. Like, we never get that side of her. Seeing her talk and interact with us and tell us that she doesn't give a fuck about what we have to say, I love that.
You are the visual, baby, okay? In other words, stop asking for that shit. She ain't getting it, okay?
She was like, fuck all of you. But at the same time, I appreciate the support that you have given me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, she's like, I used to care so much, but now I'm a billionaire, so you guys can grind now.
You or any of you.
But baby, you are the visuals. You know, I'm like, I respect it.
Thank you, girl.
I am. Actually, I am.
No, she's totally right. I look in the mirror every day. I'm like, you know what? I think she's got a point.
You're right.
For my movie of the year is definitely off base. Mine is going to be Barbie because I watch that shit every day. And I quote that shit every day. And I feel that shit every day.
I'm actually, speaking of, I'm a quarter into it. I have to finish the rest. But that's not saying, because I don't want y'all to think, oh, Aaron don't like the movie. That's not what it is. I got too drunk and I got.
Then what is it?
Aaron fucking hates Barbie.
I did not. I liked the movie. I thought it was real cute. I did think that Ryan Gosling though was a bit too old for that role.
Thought that too before I saw it.
Yeah.
No, before I saw it, I was like,
wait a minute.
He has such comedic timing though. Like he like.
Oh yeah.
He's so good.
He's so good. I didn't know he could sing like that. And like, you'll see. Go finish all of it.
Barbie
one day, child.
Love Weird
The Bitch
Barbie.
in the Splits, yeah. And then I was also going to say Renaissance, like you said. And also my third is The Little Mermaid. Shout out to Hallie. Congratulations.
Little Mermaid.
Congratulations.
I want to make that third on my list too.
If you caught that.
We did. Congrats, girl.
Congrats.
What did we do?
Just congratulations on the success, on the bundle of happiness that she's brought into the world with her movies and her entire body. So, congrats.
I know that's right.
Okay, now on to album of the year. I think we're obviously all going to say the same thing. Renaissance.
Well, that was last year. So
but I feel like we went like it came out last year, but we didn't get the full effect of it until the tour and the movie. But if you want to be technical, 2023, what do y'all like? What do y'all down?
I'm scared to say because mine is a very far fall from Renaissance.
Is it Sexy Red?
It is.
I knew you were going to say that, but there's nothing's wrong with that because that was a piece of art.
You.
Like, that was good.
She dropped that deluxe edition.
What?
Bitch has been quiet, okay?
Yeah,
bitch has been quiet. Yeah, let me tell you. He a hood nigga, I'm a hood bitch. We a perfect match. And he put that dick down. Got this ass super fat. Got up with my nigga. I don't know, bitch. I don't play like that. And then I said, you know what's sexy? You okay with me, okay? You is all right with me.
This is the thing. We are Sexy Red fans here. So I don't know what the speech was for, but you said what you said.
Did.
I agree.
Shit.
Mine, if not Renaissance, would definitely be Babyface Ray, Summer's Mine. That was a good album from start to finish.
Okay.
Babyface Ray does his thing each and every time.
Wow. Okay. I've heard that name a couple of times, so I don't disagree.
Y'all gotta check that out. Specifically that song All-Star Team.
Okay.
Each time I feel like I'm in Space Jam.
And that's important.
It is.
Welcome to the Space Jam. What part of Space Jam though? Like when he's like he's doing basketball and then he does golf.
Like I'm about to get on the court with Michael Jordan himself and like.
Okay, that was gonna be my question because I didn't know if you were talking about Michael or LeBron.
When we ever?
Okay, listen.
Not LeBron. Even though that I know, no offense, Beyonce. I know, you know. But I was talking about.
Why would that offend Beyonce, Aaron? Why would that offend Beyonce?
Aaron, during Jay-Z's birthday month, really?
You don't know this is her man.
So I think that's
Beyonce has a real man, but you know.
I think that Solange listens to this podcast, so I'm not gonna.
Solange will probably giggle.
She probably. Wait, before we go to the next category, I got honorable mentions.
Yes.
Victoria Monet, Jaguar 2.
Okay.
8 down. Summer Walker, Clear Life 2. Y'all, Clear 2. You know that's my shit. Okay.
I didn't mean to make that face. I'm so sorry.
And he didn't even see the face.
I didn't. But wait a minute now.
Oh, okay. It wasn't a pleasant one, child.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about that offline.
Don't make that.
Like keep it cute.
Right. And lastly, Ratchetera by Jocelyn Hernandez.
Oh honorable mention also.
Only 6 songs. Okay.
The literal soundtrack of our trip to Atlanta was the Ratchetera.
Period. 8
yeah, I want an honorable song.
I know every song from that album.
Yeah, me too.
Every song.
Thank God it was 6, but it was like a perfect 6.
Yeah,
you know, that was all we needed, like a good bite.
Yeah,
like an Anthony Bourdain bite.
It got also, you to your destination.
To Tinashe's Baby Angel. I feel like I have to mention that. Was it in my top? Like in my top, yes, but it wasn't my top. You know.
Okay. I would like to definitely say Utopia by Travis Scott, specifically the song Fiend. If you guys have not heard Fiend, please. It's the only thing that I've been listening to lately. And on my birthday, I woke up and I played it 10 times in a row. And it was a great time. If you do nothing else, crank that song up as loud as you possibly can and just play it 10 times and see how you feel after. You feel like you can take over the fucking world. And Travis Scott is just that guy. So yeah. Next, what is on the docket?
We have Song of the Year.
Damn, that's a hard one. I'm gonna let y'all go first, mainly because I made the list and I told y'all to be ready, but I'm also not ready.
I'm not ready when it comes to the later one, so that's why y'all see me on my phone. But the Song of the Year is gonna be is gonna go to Rich Baby Daddy.
With Drake, what a good vibe.
And Sexy Red, because that was the Song of the Year.
That was a bop there, because it was all that slow, sex ass singing Drake be doing, but then she come in, bend that ass over, and I'm like, that's all I need to hear.
And SZA comes in.
That is it, buzz, it'll be. And I'm feeling the feeling day.
Yeah,
exactly, and she sounds exactly like that.
Yes. Mine, I didn't realize how much I played my Song of the Year until Apple told me, and then I'm like, you know what? It was a fucking bop. I'm admitting that. It was Red Ruby the Sleaze by Queen Nicki.
Yeah, because like when it came out, it was just like.
Bars is back. Bars was back.
Like actual like content. Like we love we love the ass shaking music, of course. Yeah. But we also appreciate the ass shaking music with vibes and meaning and rhymes and taking you back to like what rap is really like about.
A bit in my Trina Braxton voice.
You can't come over my house.
Not my house.
Come over my house.
That's what it's about.
Speaking of, I think since you did put Sexy Red up, it's gonna go to because I also played it a lot. Looking for the Hoes.
How did I know you were about to say that?
What? Wait, okay, I feel like that's not really a good thing. Why would you know?
No,
like,
because
what about me says that I am looking for the hoes?
Let me tell you, in my mind, I was about to say, if she don't say it, I'm about to give it an honorable mention.
Okay.
Like, I just felt like that was too much of a vibe for somebody, one of the three, not to mention. Like
Right.
listen.
Okay, fair.
You like my
we
voice?
do connect. Hey, turn you on.
So you said,
All that
Okay.
times 2. Like, that's period.
Parrots.
Okay, next. We got series of the year.
Now this one was hard for some reason. Like,
Because there
I
were
don't know.
so many good shows for me, personally.
I'll go for mine that stood out immediately to me was The Last of Us. Y'all know I'm a big Pedro fan. Y'all know I like my sci-fi. The first episode I think was the best out of anything this year. Like they ate down. It made me have faith still in HBO because HBO kind of been slowing out a little bit. But you know,
Because mine is HBO. My HBO, and it's very awarded and decorated, and it has been for the past 5 years. It's just some of you hoes
left.
Some of you hoes promised to watch it and didn't. And the sum is not. Succession is my series of the year.
That's a good choice because I watched it and it was real good.
You watched it?
It was real good.
I've seen it too. It was so good.
I guess if we're just fucking lying, why not? I guess we can be truthful in the new year.
No, I really did enjoy it. Like
motto.
all of it.
Okay, so then what's yours, Aaron?
Smurf, she killed this.
My show.
This is so unserious.
Mine is gonna go to Baddies East and Bad Boys Texas.
Now there is a category I think that says reality TV.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out.
Okay. I'll say
That is such a
I
stretch.
have a backup. I'm sorry, I have a backup.
No, I'm sorry. Be careful.
Gen B. It's gonna go to Gen B.
Oh, you liked it? That? Okay, I liked it a lot too. A whole lot. But like to put it
as 2023, because I honestly didn't see any shows like that not that I can think of, other than
you didn't like BMF more because every week you was on here talking about BMF.
well, we have the black actor, so I tried to.
Because I'm gonna ask why you split them up in a minute, but we ain't got to go there yet. Aaron, that was a great. Aaron, that was a great choice because you know what? It's real hard to world build, and the boys actually world build to make me care about all these characters, and I really enjoyed Gen V.
Can you also tell him to watch The Boys because he keeps telling me that he's going to watch The Boys, and then I haven't heard any progress on it. Since I got you here,
I am gonna watch it.
He didn't watch none, not even one.
I didn't watch The Boys yet. Cause you know why? Cause I'm rewatching what's that show?
A show that you don't know.
I'm sure whatever it is, it's gonna be your rewatch of the year. So what is it?
White Lotus.
Oh no, that's not gonna be my rewatch. I'm not making that my rewatch of the year.
It's got the composers of the music from SpongeBob, and they're like, "Yo, it's gonna be something a little bit more mature, but giving SpongeBob." Like, they're like, "All right, we'll slow it down for you a little bit. We'll put that shit on 0.5 for you."
The vibes. So that's right.
So Gen V, I can agree that was a very good show, and I can only hope and pray that you start The Boys eventually.
Oh, I will.
Mm-hmm. So, Black series of the year.
Aaron.
Okay, so I do want to say like, of course, Bad Boys Texas and Baddies East. I can't say Jocelyn's Cabaret because I have to live in my truth. I can't.
You're not gonna say any of these. Okay, I want to know what your reality show of the year is.
I want to say, aside from that, rap shit is gonna go for mine.
Is that good?
They have like really been bringing it this season. Like
I still haven't started season 2, but everybody, because I love season 1, but everybody says season 2 is so good, so I gotta start.
Good. Yeah.
I'm gonna re-watch from season 1 and then go into season 2 because I wanted to let it, play out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's good to know that it's like really that good for you to give it Black Series of the Year. Black Series of the Year for me is gonna go to Ghost, Power Book 2. That is my favorite one.
Ooh, okay.
Like I know that y'all hate Tariq. A lot of people hate him, can't stand him. Keep talking about how he don't got no car. He got a car, y'all still wasn't happy. He killed his dad. Okay, like
I know niggas ain't got no dad.
it happened. Like sometimes you just like in order for a character to level up, you have to kill your dad. It just happens in movies, not in real life, you know? Like, you'll be okay. He's okay. He's literally the #1 stunner in New York, and he gets everywhere without a motherfucking car. So, honorable mention BMF. Honorable mention Baddies East.
Definitely BMF and Baddies East. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So
especially that Lucille. Like if we don't have that on this list, but actress Lucille.
Actress of the Year?
Lucille, actress of the year.
Okay.
Like,
I'm feeling you. Kendrick, what is your Black Series of the Year?
This could come out of left field because I know y'all forgot all about this, but I've rewatched it like twice since, and it's my rewatch of the year as well. Let me tell y'all something. Every time you put on Swarm on Amazon Prime,
I forgot
it's a good time.
Swarm.
It's a good time.
I should have put like a limited series that I would have remembered. That was such a good show.
Good.
Man,
so
she
good.
ate that down. Dominique, whenever she's in some, it'd be good. So like that's mine. That's for 2 categories right there. But I'm thinking of another one for rewatch of the year.
That's such a good point. Like you have me rethinking. Aaron will be back. Sometimes he just falls out. He comes. Don't worry about it. We're moving on. I don't want him to say Baddies East and Jocelyn's Cabaret again before he says it again. We gotta get to the next one.
Honorable mention: the other black girl. Shout out to Garcelle.
Oh my God, the other black girl was so good, you guys. We covered it, and we had some people from it, and we are anticipating a season 2. So please, Hulu, let us know. The other black girl was so good. It had Garcelle in it, and it was during the writer's strike. So during the writer's strike was a really hard time you couldn't promote shows. So we were basically one of the only people really promoting it. You know what he said, Aaron? His other one, other than Swarm, was the other black girl. And I'm like, yes, the other black girl was Black Series, White Series. Like anyone could watch it. It was just such a good show.
And like you said, it's so many things that it's hard to sometimes remember. But
yeah,
that was a really good show. Great cast too, and we got to interview the showrunners.
Yeah.
Like,
yep.
Yeah.
8 down.
Down. Yana. Okay. Pop culture moment of the year. What comes to mind? Because there were a few for you. And this is regular pop culture. It doesn't have to be regular. I mean, it doesn't have to be reality TV. It doesn't have to be something that like everyone talks about. It could just be a pop culture moment that was important to you.
For me, I'll go. For me, it was when my concert won the mute challenge that Beyonce did. So I think that little clip when she said that she did that impromptu, everybody on mute, and then everybody just got whole stadium. And then babies one crying, nothing happened. She said, "I think y'all won that one," and it just went viral. You know, that was the moment of the year. Okay, I was happy to be there. I was happy to be in the building.
The mute challenge was definitely on my list, so now I have to think of another one.
Oh.
But it was just such a fun moment, like in the theaters and in the crowd, just anticipating that moment, especially because we knew it. And like I was looking around, I'm like, y'all, like, okay, we didn't win necessarily, but I can tell you, no one in my section spoke a word. I made sure of that.
Right, because you can catch the fade. What's up?
I don't play about that. My other one would probably be another Succession moment, which was like they had this really nice photo shoot with Jeremy Strong, and I'm very obsessed with it. And he had an interview after Succession, which is like the behind the scenes of the show, and he was you could just tell that he took the character so seriously, and like he didn't know he couldn't separate himself from Kendall. So I hope that Jeremy is doing well. And then he had another photo shoot with Aaron's girl who plays on Ocean's 11, the Princess of Genovia.
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway. He and Anne Hathaway, they had a movie that they were promoting, and they looked like the most beautiful Caucasian couple that I've ever seen in my life. But they don't go together or nothing. I don't think so. But they might be hunching, allegedly. So yeah, that was a pop culture moment that I think about a lot. I think that was my version of the Jessica Chastain and Oscar Isaac armpit smell. That, you remember that happened last year, or was that the year before? Whenever that happened, and
anymore, who knows?
I realized that they were not married. I was disgusted and also turned on because they had such chemistry. But anyways, yeah. So Jeremy Strong and Anne Hathaway. That was my pop culture moment for me.
Okay. For me, I'm gonna have to say the Tokyo Toni versus Carlissa rap.
Okay.
I thought that was good. Like, did y'all see that recently?
I ain't gonna lie, my head was doing like this a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
It was good. Like, she ate that. Like, it was real good.
Who do you think won?
Tokyo.
Because Carlissa had her rap too.
I heard it, but Tokyo won that. I'm gonna have to give it to Tokyo.
Tokyo, you know,
I can't
her
even
voice
repeat
just
it,
be,
but
you can just tell she used to be in the booth like DMX, right?
She was meant to be like the Lil' Kim of her time. She just was like 20 minutes late to something, and it set her on the wrong track.
I just love how she raps off this like
imaginary. When freaking Pound Town came out with Nicki, and she played that to death, and then the Princess Diana with Ice Spice. There's no reason why she shouldn't have been in the video.
She should have been on the Grammys carpet.
Everybody.
Period. The way she literally tore Nicki Minaj a new one, and then Nicki gave her like I think like a tip on TikTok Live, and then she's like, "Thank you, Nicki, I love you. That is my light bill almost. I love Nicki." And then she just plays her song, but she will tear anyone a new one and then fuck with you the next day. And it's like admirable and respectable, and that's why I never want to get on her bad side. So shout out to Tokyo Toni and shout out to Black China because she don't play neither, even though she's Angela now. That is one of my best glow ups of 2023. Shout out to Angela. So.
Yes.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Most viral moment of the year. What was your favorite viral moment? I got mine at the front of my head. That's the only one that I came here with. When they took those chairs and beat those white people, the brawl, the Montgomery brawl.
When that man swam to the fight,
he swam to the fight.
Iconic.
Period.
Iconic.
Like Aquaman. We had the whole episode where we talked about that fight. Most viral, deserved moment of the year. I was ready to donate to GoFundMe, see people out of jail. Like, it was just beautiful as a culture, as just people of color in general, to see this happen, because this is not, you're gonna learn one day. You fuck around and find out sometimes. And that was a fuck around and find out moment. And there were many, many white people that were also like, yeah, how about no? Like, they saw it and they understood. And like, that's the kind of people that are watching this show right now. We fuck with y'all. Okay? So that's it.
I love it, and I spent that entire month telling people that it happened in Birmingham, so it was definitely Montgomery. So I learned to think of
it was in Alabama. So I mean, you weren't wrong. I don't know how far it is. I have no sense of direction.
Aaron, what's yours?
In the cup with my twin, we be vibing. That's it, bitch. You know, we be outside with it.
That's literally just me and Aaron all day. Like, both of our brains, one brain cell each.
Did you see the Jersey Shore cast do it?
No.
I have to send it to you. It's my favorite. I play it, like, if I'm drunk, I'll play it at like 3 a.m. and just giggle, and then I'll cut my phone off.
I know that's right.
Okay, I cannot wait for this to be over with so I can go and see it, because I know that I'm going to play it.
My viral moment of the year, it wasn't really a moment, but it's something that, had the world's attention. And it's when all of us tried to help look for them people in that submersible. Because why was y'all down there? I still don't understand that. And where y'all at? There was a lot. I like mystery.
I'm not laughing at what happened. I want to make that clear. But also I'm not necessarily sympathetic to it. And I will say that I laughed at a lot of the memes surrounding it.
They were kind of hilarious, so.
And you know what? That was I will never forget that.
I feel bad though because
About what? What do you feel bad though?
Imagine what they were thinking.
What were they thinking?
What were they thinking?
We're about to go on a trip on the submarine with Miss Frizzle, and
that man controlled that thing with a video game controller. Did y'all see that?
And they stayed in there.
Chat.
So that's why I don't really feel bad. And also, they paid $1 billion. Didn't they pay us $1 million each?
And that $1 million is still operating, by the way.
And it's still in because people will go back. So if you're we're gonna skip a few things because we're running out of time. I want you to know we can just go to reality of the year, reality show of the year because
favorite category.
Yeah, I want to let you get it out, Aaron. You go first on this one because you've been trying to say it the whole time we've been here.
I want to say Baddies East, but now that I think about it, also Married to Medicine.
Oh,
because it came back right in the nick of time, and it aside from all that other stuff, it has been really good, especially the first few episodes. Really strong. They came so strong.
Yeah, I totally agree. Okay, so Married to Medicine, Baddies East. For me personally, it was a random hit for me. Didn't know how I was going to feel about it until I watched it. House of Villains. House of Villains was so good from beginning to end. Even though I got mad, I think it was the second episode or the third episode. The third or the fourth? The fourth? The third or fourth episode. New York went home. Mm-hmm. And when New York went home, I was like, oh, fuck this show. It's not going to be good. I don't care about this show. They should have just rigged it for her to come back. She's the best villain. I hate it. It was still so good, so funny. And it was also very heartwarming to see the friendship that Johnny Bananas and Tanisha Thomas developed during that show. So, and I didn't know what to expect, but it was just so good that I can't wait. I've already started mentally casting in my head the next season, which I want Jocelyn Hernandez to be on. Yeah. And then also I want to shout out Love Island because that got me through some nights, and also I love watching it with Kendrick, even though it tests our friendship every year. We barely make it through. What? But we have a really testy relationship when it comes to Love Island. Since they put it on Peacock though. So,
because what's gonna happen is 2024, we're gonna both go ad free. That's what's gonna have to happen for us to really our friendship not to be in jeopardy watching the show.
Oh, they need to add a watch party kind of thing.
Yes,
they need to do that with every app because every single app. When I press play, I need you to press play.
Mm-hmm. Right. I don't want to be a minute or a millisecond behind because it can be the difference between finding out who won and ruining it for the person that you're watching with, or just a really good moment and ruining for the person you're watching, or when someone has a 60-second commercial and someone has a 30-second commercial and you tell the person with the 30-second commercial to pause and then they say that they pause, but then they literally play before they supposed to hit play. Kendrick, not to say that that's what happened, but it did happen.
Is that you, Kendrick?
It's what be happening is so I do forget to say it's back on sometimes. So I'll be 5 minutes down the road and then she'd be like, damn, it ain't back yet. And I'd be like, ooh. And so then I gotta pause and wait for her. And then
now, how do y'all forget that?
Cause I be doing others. I be in my phone, texting something else, and somebody, distract me, and then I look up. I be like, oh shit, it's gone off.
Oh damn, here we go again.
Oh Lord.
What are your reality series, Kendrick?
Because I was trying to do something other than what y'all were gonna say. We all know it when it comes to reality TV. We know what we know the ones. Okay, so I was like, let me avoid Zeus. Let me avoid Bravo for the most part. But my two, I said Squid Game: The Challenge. I don't know why I had so much fun watching that stupid show on Netflix, but it was a ball to me, okay? And I want to go participate next year and win my $4 million, okay?
I hope you win, friend.
Yeah, I'm going to participate, okay?
Wow.
And then the one, listen, have me in a headlock every Sunday, Queens of R&B. Like, give them their things, okay? Bring escape. Even if you got to do whole new groups. I don't care if you got to Destiny's Child or whatever it is. Get two groups to come on. Yeah, it ain't Beyonce not gonna do it, but like you could get Farrah, LaToya, and Latavia. Like get them to go up against somebody, and that'll be a good show. Okay.
Oh my God, that was
talk shows also count.
Yeah, that's reality.
Yeah.
Okay, can I give an honorable mention to Dr. Phil?
Baby, if you want to. No, okay. Shout out to Dr. Phil. We're going to go to the next category. You done?
All right, what's the next?
Rewatch of the year, just real quick. Let's get this. Because you pissing me off now.
What? I pissed you off for Dr. Phil?
The Dr. fucking Phil.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Did y'all not? Did that not give you anything?
That's that's my moment. I love to post that on Instagram.
Whoa.
I love it. That's mine, and I'm gonna stick beside him.
Rewatch of the year is definitely gonna go to Insecure and Pose. Straight up. Insecure and Pose.
Great tale, okay.
Just recently I watched Pose, and those girls deserve everything. They deserve it all.
Mm-hmm. You remember when Billy Porter won the Emmy?
And then it pissed me off so bad.
Right, and he was like, they said, do you think your castmates should have won? And he was like, this ain't about them right now.
And I was kind of like, well, I enjoyed Pray Tell, but they did carry that show. That should have definitely went out to MJ Rodriguez because that's the only person that made me cry every episode.
Yep. Should have got her
Boo-hoo
thing.
crying, like snot in my nose, like I gotta call you back crying. Because my mama called me and I was like, I'll talk to you later. I gotta go.
Electro Abundance and her shade should have got some kind of nomination for something because she taught the girls how to read.
Her own category.
Oh, absolutely.
What's your rewatch of the year, Kendrick?
I got ready for Reach. I love Reacher on Amazon. I started watching this season 1 all over again because it does me right. My original rewatch was Swarm, which is another Amazon show. Maybe I like Amazon. I don't know, but Swarm when I rewatched it, they do.
But actually, you know what? No, we're dragging them unless y'all want to sponsor us. I heard that y'all are going up $2.99 in order to the ads. They're adding ads to Amazon Prime unless you want to pay $2.99 more, and you will not get another motherfucking dime out of me because I'm sick and tired of paying all these damn streaming services.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. They don't have nothing that's that.
So I'll watch the ad. How about that? I'll watch it. What you gonna do now?
Like Nikki said, okay?
Exactly. Rewatch of the year for me is going to go to Queen Charlotte and The Boys. Because I rewatched The Boys right before Gen V came out, and it went into Gen V, so that was great. And also the original OG Power because I watched it before Force came out.
Damn.
And Force
I watched some of that with you in Atlanta because
I forced it.
What is happening? Yes, I was like, what is happening right now?
Game of the year.
Oh, Spider-Man.
And if they're not going to give them their things, we're giving them their things. Spider-Man.
Absolutely, Spider-Man.
Bad. Across the board.
And then the other one,
what happened? What's the other one?
Because you know how they be. But I'm going to say Hogwarts Legacy, and I'll just leave it at that. But
okay.
I don't know what community you're angering, but I'm kind of scared. Like, who's
because you know they have a lot going on with all of that.
Oh, the creator. Girl.
Miss Mama.
It's Harry Potter season, so I don't know because I've seen a lot of people watching Harry Potter.
I feel like the game was very good, and the game was,
Okay, we only have 2 left. Animated series or movie of the year, which I think before both of you will be Spider-Man. So maybe animated series of the year.
What if the new season is snapping every day and they releasing it 1 episode each day? And that I likes that. I like that. They don't need to do cartoons week to week. Like, what you doing? So doing it every day, I'm like, okay, I can wake up in the morning, ignore my job, and watch that for 30 minutes. Like, I like that.
A nice mental reset to start your day. I like that. That's so good. Aaron?
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth for me too. Love Big Mouth. Call me a pervert, whatever you want. Like that shit. That is so funny. Like the celebrity people that they have the most random A-list celebrities. They have I don't know, Lupita Nyong'o on it, play a shame monster. It's just such a
whole
good
Oscar
show.
winner.
Yeah, and she's playing the most ridiculous thing, and I'm so grateful for it. The last one is plate of food of the year because we are hungry over here and we can't. Yeah, go ahead, Aaron.
Oxtail extra gravy upon me rice. Shout out to not the Dutch pot. Y'all are good too, but this one is going to go to Jerk Machine.
Yes, thank you.
Specifically the one in Broward. I love y'all for.
Okay, you don't have to tell them which one because I don't want it.
Well, it's only 2. 1.
Y'all, you listening, go to the other one, okay?
Go to the other one because I don't want them to and the reason that he has a Miss Cleo accent right now is that I told him a hack that I use to get extra gravy. I put on Uber Eats.
Don't tell them so then they can start doing it.
No, well, you already told them where it is, so they can do it in their respective states.
Then they'll get the slots. Don't tell them to get the good stuff.
I'm gonna start using it in my local.
Because imagine if now we order and they're we don't have any oxtail gravy.
So don't use a Jamaican accent and put oxtail.
No.
Don't do that at all because they will not give you extra.
And then the other one is gonna go to the Papados.
Right.
Arlena trip that didn't owe us shit.
I ain't even gotta speak. Y'all just took.
I don't
mine. Right.
That Bojangles.
Even though it made my stomach hurt later, that Bojangles that we had, and then that plate of food that I had at my grandma's house last night, that was.
No. Why did that Bojangles kind of slap though? I was not expecting. I think it was because of the day we had. We kept trying to get in that aquarium line and stuff. We were like, no, this too much. Let's go.
That hot sauce,
yeah,
and that mustard. I don't know. It was something about it.
That part.
Something about her. That's what Katie and Ariana need to serve. They need to just get some Bojangles and put it in the storefront and be like, hey.
What if they started selling oxtail
sandwiches? What did they make oxtail sandwiches?
I seen one. I saw one on Instagram. It was an oxtail sub.
Ooh, I saw somebody make an oxtail grilled cheese on Instagram. I was like, y'all playing with some high meat, but I know. I'm like, but I'm gonna try it though.
Because that's high as hell to be playing those type of
things. And mind you, the sub was full, like a chicken tender sub. I'm like, this.
The way I would have took that shit off the sub and put it on top of rice.
So we all agree on the food. Just lastly, your most anticipated show, movie, or series of the year. Only one. You cannot do multiple. So pick
Dragon
wisely. House of the Dragon.
Dragon House. Yep.
Euphoria.
We don't know when they coming back.
2025 at least.
Euphoria.
Them folk will be
okay, he said what he said. Maybe if we keep manifesting it, maybe they'll be December 31st, 11:59.
Right.
59. And mine is going to be The Boys because I really like it. That's it. I can't say.
Showed a lot of love. Listen, y'all, Kaya showed a lot of love to The Boys tonight.
Yeah. As much as you showed to Baddie Z's. Yeah.
I feel like Natalie Nunn would be like, this motherfucker needs a private jet right now.
Yes, she would send you one. Be like, Baddie, shot o'clock. But let us know what your that's a pot story for today. What is your most anticipated movies, show, or series for 2024? What did you like this year? What did you love this year? And tell us, to stir the pot a little bit, what did you hate? Let's bring a little bit of hate to the plate before we start the new year. The new year is all positive vibes, peace, love, and happiness. But let's just end the year with a bang. What did you absolutely fucking hate that everyone loved this year? Let us know in the comments or in the message. But Kendrick, can we expect anything from you? I know sometimes you have like comic book people on your show, like comic book owners. I know that we have reality stars sometimes on your show, whether it's Love Island or Bravo people. Like, you are truly a superstar and someone that we admire so much, and that we love every time you come and grace us with your presence, and we love every time you mention us on your show and invite us on your show. And even when you drag us, we love you regardless of it, which happens a lot for me personally because we talk every day. So let us know. Let us know what you have coming up, what we can do to support you. And obviously everyone knows to follow you at Reality Comics too.
Yes, of course. I have a rebrand coming up in just a couple of weeks. It won't be at the very top of the year. It'll be a little bit after, network things, you got to fix, but yes, it's coming very soon. It's going to be amazing fun. I'm like working with people to get episodes recorded for that already, trying to, I'm trying to make it a good premiere week. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. And I want to applaud you too, because y'all podcast sounds better than ever. Y'all, everything is just amazing. Listen, I know y'all used to report live from the tin can. It sounds amazing. Like, it's amazing, okay? Y'all gonna get nominated for best sound engineering. I just know it. Y'all slaps, okay?
I have no idea.
Thanks to Lucian.
Shout out to Lucian.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right.
Well, you heard that. You heard it here. We talked about it before. I don't know. I think that I just said it because I was mad that I was the last to find out that you were rebranding, because I had to hear it through the podcast. But you heard it here maybe like fourth or fifth. Kendrick is rebranding. Make sure you support that. Make sure you follow. Make sure you like. Make sure you give that 5-star rating and review. And then when you're done giving Kendrick his flowers, you come over here and give us our flowers. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Thank you so much for everything. We will be back on Saturday with, I believe, what will be the last episode of the year, which will be about Bravo. And we can't wait to talk about it. And I hope that you guys had an amazing holiday. Christmas today is Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa and happy Hanukkah to all of those who celebrated it earlier this month. We love you so much, and we will talk to you soon. Thank you, Kendrick, for joining. Bye.
Yes, thank you. Bye, y'all.
A Hurrdat Media Production.